There they all are. Hey, I'm having fun. Hanging out with the monsters. Story time. They're all throwing out spores. Oi, a leaf! Hey, I've got a message for you. The mayor said he needs you at the Sunray Spire. Something's gone bonkers with the cannon things, eh? The train power's out, but come on, I'll take you on this maintenance cart. Got it. A leaf. Oh, thank God you're here. What's going on? What's wrong with the cannons? Some spores got into the Sunray Spire and are disrupting the pipelines that are charging the cannons. It's keeping us from hitting those monsters with everything we've got. A leaf, we need you to go in and redirect the energy flow so that we can reach maximum charge. Redirect the energy flow to charge the Uriel 4 cannons. Got it. And a leaf, these pipelines are shuttling highly concentrated energy. If the control room were to overheat while you were in there, I won't let that happen. Be safe, Alif. Alright, I'm going into Sunray Spire now, I think. Alright, we save, and I'm gonna save this level for another play session. Maybe next time, maybe not. I assume we're not anywhere close to the end of the game because look at all these maps that we don't have. Alright, I'm back. Time to do this level. Well, this is it. Once the big progress bar fills all the way, you just call it a progress bar, the cannons should auto-fire. But some of the pipes are overheating. If that bar on the bottom fills up, well, better not let that happen. I'll have to manually redirect some of the energy in order to get the cannon to fire. Alright, is this time-based, or is it... I can redirect the energy at this console. There should be 2 others around here I'll need to redirect. Okay. It looks like it is time-based. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, I'm not worried because I'm just going fast anyway. So... there it is. There's more tentacles. I don't like the tentacles. There we are. That's it. Now I just have to wait a little bit. Charging complete. Looks like the cannons are gonna fire! At last, the Uriel 4 cannons charged and fired, their sights set on the geomes. It's Breath of the Wild in reverse. The weapons hit right on target. Deadly concentrations of light energy cracked across the geome's vast holes. The huge creatures wavered and their advance on White Forge ground to a halt. Plumes of toxic gas billowed from their wounded sides. And then they fell down and crushed all the people living in the city. But in the end, the geomes would not die. Each one slowly limped away to nurse its wounds in a distant corner of the earth. Well, we saved the city. And doomed the world, unless we can find a way to kill those geomes once and for all. What happened, Wadsnick? I thought that failure was astronomically unlikely. Probability is just that, probability. We gambled and we lost. I don't pay you to gamble, I pay you for science. I pay you for proof, certainty. This man doesn't understand science. Or he's just saying that because the TV cameras are on him. Scientists don't deal in certainty, Biggs. We find evidence and we make the best decisions with what we have. Our plan failed. Even if we can hold the geomes themselves off indefinitely, we don't know how or how soon they'll bring about the flood. Alif. Yeah? I misjudged you initially. You're a very capable technician, and right now you're perhaps our only hope. you and the long-dead residents of Carvold. The ancient city? Yes. Our initial expeditions to Carvold yielded a wealth of information about the geomes, the apocalypse disasters, the world cycles, etc. So is this the giant hole next to the previous world? But we did not come across the method or means by which Carvold managed to destroy 2 of their geomes. Based on a survey of Carvold's technology, we assumed that we could match and surpass any sort of weaponry they might have used to fight the geomes. So we focused our domestic infrastructure, and we began work on the Uriel 4 cannons. But we have failed, where they, at least, partially succeeded. We need you to go back to Carvold and scour the place for clues about how they destroyed their geomes. But how? Yeah, and why a leaf? Why not scientists? There's a subterranean tunnel that links our continent to the other continents. The passage is blocked by ancient Carvold technology that we have managed to decrypt. We'll provide you with a Carvoldish translation tool and the passcode to reach the outer continents. And then we'll provide you with a spaceship. What? What? Yes, a spaceship. You're going to be researching aliens that were here 200,000 years ago. What? What? Once you reach Carvold, you'll be able to contact us again using Carvold's long-distance radio system. We'll figure out things from there. You'll need a map to the tunnel entrance, so take this. We get another map! We see the map to the Carvold tunnel. Okay, it's there. So it's this spot in the world that I went to, and I was like, there's gonna be something here in the future. I agree that this is our best chance. What do you say, Alif? Alright, I'll do it. I'll leave tomorrow morning. We still don't know if they're telling the truth. If they did, if this history story is true or not. Because, like, we were told by the scientist, we do not have multiple threads of corroborating evidence. We need to learn from multiple sources. I wonder if Yara is okay. Oh, so the spores are here. Look at all these nasty spores. Alright, here we are. That creepy bum came to town right as things started going rotten around here. Oh, come on, you people came down out of your homes. The guy is out of your homes, and you came down here to harass him? That's not okay. Yeah, right when the geomes showed up, so did this thing. And when they attacked, he just so happened to be in the safety of this garden, which the geomes sure seem to steer clear of. This is my garden. Humus had nothing to do with it. It's probably a complete coincidence that the garden avoided damage. I was wondering about this guy. He talks weird, which is not a nice thing to say, but I was wondering if he is from another continent, or even perhaps maybe an alien, or from a previous society or something. And I wondered if he is connected to the geomes in any way. I've been around Humus this whole time, and they didn't sick the geomes on Whiteforge, if that's what you're saying. Now, Yara, I know you mean well, but you're dealing with things you don't understand. But so are you, miss. This is a bad man you've been holding up in your house. We're looking out for you. Yeah, let us help you. This terrorist needs to be brought to justice. Come on, just look at him. This character just screams suspicious. I mean, really, you'd have to be blind not to see it. Yara, should I call the police? Screw you. Humus didn't do anything wrong. I know Humus. I'm the only one who knows them here. So we should trust you as a judge of character. Cassidy used to be a respectable member of the community before your corrupting influence. Shut up! You don't know! You can't talk to me like that. I helped Cassidy! She told me I helped her find herself. Cassidy had a top position, an office, cleanliness, safety, no need to do dangerous field work. How dare you say that? Cassidy was transformed to the technician department because of people like you, Apex officials who thought she was a freak. Don't you dare insinuate that what happened to her was my fault. Hey, what's going on here? Yara, are you okay? Alif, they want to take Humus. Ah, Alif, you can be reasonable, right? This humus character's gotta have something to do with a geom attack. It's plain as day. We're not out for blood. We're just worried about everyone's safety.
He should be locked up and put on trial.
You're friends with this one, right? Talk some sense into her. What should we do? I don't know. You're the reasonable one. You tell me. I'm sorry about everything, Yara. I don't want to fight. Me neither. But I gotta go. The world's really in danger, and I have to go far away for a while. What if Humus could stay in the jail at the lighthouse for a bit? What? You don't believe? No, but they'd be safe there, and everyone would stop bothering you. I've seen the cells. They're really not so bad. And I can make sure you get a visitation. Just until I deal with the geomes. Then things will die down and we can sort this all out. No. We need to get the police to come dispatch this harassing mob. I don't like it, but I can't think of anything better. Well, ask Humus what they think. Humus? Yes, Alif? These people are pretty riled up. Would you mind staying in the lighthouse jail just until I get back from dealing with the geomes and we can clear your name? Mind? I do not mind anything. Guys, what is this society? This is a horrendous dystopia. I thought it was social commentary, but this is bad. You just get together and arrest someone because you don't like the way they look. I mean, I guess that is true in some places and at some times in real life. Thank you, Humus. Let's go then. This is not a good solution. I'll be back here as soon as I can. I wish you safe travels, Alif. Humus? Yes, Alif? I don't think you made the geomes attack the city, but do you know anything about them? What do they have against Whiteforge? The geomes are unaware of the concept of Whiteforge and thus have nothing against it. So are they being controlled or led by someone else? My question would be like, so you know something about them? No personal entity directs the actions of the geomes. So then, why Whiteforge? Why now? You can't tell me it's just random chance. Whiteforge and its power plants are being specifically targeted. Your question is too broad to answer accurately, but it is correct that the geomes attacks are not random, at a high level, in the sense of a dice roll being used to determine their targets. I don't have time for this. How would I even tell if you know anything about this or if you're just making stuff up? Each being has its own frame of reference. I answer from my own, with no intention to deceive you. Ultimately, however, you have no absolute way to verify the validity of my knowledge, the sincerity of my communication, or the stability of the concept. Yes, I do. Multiple threads of evidence. Independent threads of evidence. Sources other than you. Look, fine, never mind. I'll do this on my own. Man, if I were here, I would have so many questions to ask him. I think you mean well, Humus. Just, I need more than that right now. Yara, I don't really want to talk a lot now. Too much tension in the air. I still haven't sorted through all my thoughts yet. Yara, I've missed you. I've missed you too. Act 4. And the smoke in the background. The outer continents. I told you, I knew it, the world was gonna get bigger. Time to head to Caravold. Oh, hey. Looks like this part was hit a little. Oi, Alif, everything okay? I should ask you. Looks like your station, your booth, has a chip missing, and it's glowing pink. I think you might want to get that checked out. Time for the longest journey yet. Entrance to the train station should be hidden in the cave. Alright, so, start. Right. That one. Caravold Tunnel. So it's just a full map here. So I wonder why they're giving us new maps instead of adding to the old maps. Maybe they thought it would just be cool. I'm just a little bit confused. Alright, so we'll get 5 more. So the note is not a map. So we may get a couple more maps. So there's more continents, right? So maybe 3 more maps for continents? Or 2 more maps for continents, then maybe another letter, and then updated maps, like endgame maps. I wonder what percentage we are through the game. I wonder if it's just starting, and we're like about to break open the world, or if this is like the halfway point. Around here. There it is! Magnifying glass makes it appear visible. This must be the train station. Looks functional. Shall I make the trip? Oh yeah, Caravold and then also other continents. Maybe other continents? I probably won't be returning home until my mission is complete. Okay, let's see if maybe there's someone to talk to. Travel Bob. Leaf, something about Whiteforge City has been attacked. Well, in times like these, it's good that we can focus on the things that really matter, like nature and hiking. Anyway, safe travels. Sure. Anything new for Lopez? What's up? Ah, a leaf. I need time alone. Okay, nothing new. I'm guessing that maybe there's not anything new to talk about if there's nothing new for Lopez. I guess I could go back to Whiteforge and like train some more or something in the junkyard. I don't feel the need to do that though. It's just like, how about more level, but it's easier, and you don't get any progression or anything from it. Alright, let's go. And we might come back later in the story too. Dr. Wadsnick gave me detailed instructions how to operate this train, so if I just follow this order I should be on my way. Okay. That sure did something. Oh, okay. There's a diagram of the continent with Whiteforge and that I assume is where Caravold is. Like the outer continents consist of 2 large continents. Straight to the southern one, I need to stop holding down the text button. Estimated time of arrival. Oh, that's fast! It's moving! Here I go! And it's not even a maglev train. Is that underwater? This must be Caravold now. Should continue at the southern continent station. First thing I need to do is find the city and use the radio tower to contact Whiteforge. East. Alright, cool. So we've got a new continent. We don't have a map of this place. So if we press the map button, we can't see anything. Just kind of walk around and examine anything that looks cool. Again, it's one of those awkward times when I'm just walking and not saying anything, but I'm leaving it all in because, oh hey, it's that. Leaving it all in because it's new. Karst Pass. Gotta find the radio tower first. Okay, fine. There's due east, that would put it around this way. This is very to the east. This is a river, okay. A lake. Caravold Government District. I thought Caravold was a past civilization. Okay, I guess this is a past civilization. It's not quite as old as I thought it was? If I'm not mistaken, this looks like it might be the radio tower, Caravold's equivalent of the Sunray Spire. I wonder if the signal is strong enough to contact Whiteforge. ancient city. Yeah, I thought it was underground for some reason. Was this the droughted city? No. This must have been the flooded city. That's where there's so much mud everywhere. Radio tower. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Let me see. This must be the radio console. Yep, definitely in the reception area facing the people who come in. Not in an office. Certainly. Oh good, that worked. Let's see if I can find my way around this interface. And input the correct frequency. Hello, Whiteforge? Can anyone hear me? Whiteforge, this is a Leaf. I've reached the Caravold radio tower. Hello, Whiteforge. A Leaf! You made it! I'm putting Dr. Wozniak on the line. I wonder if this is our technology. That would be why it's here. A Leaf, while surveying some records that we brought back in our first expedition to Caravold, I found reference to a highly secured government office on one of the higher floors of the radio tower. See if you can find a way to search the higher levels. Okay, the main paths are blocked by a lot of rubble, but I'll see what I can do to get higher up. Over and out. Oh, there's a door. There's a couch in this break room that looks reasonably comfortable. I can sleep here later. I wonder if that was imported too. Maybe this is the office Dr. Wozniak was talking about. Let me see what those notes and diagrams are all about. I thought this was going to be a level, just because we were walking around, the door opened. Hey, looks like this is it. And you might think, well, why would a skyscraper be laid out like a platformer level? Well, the same reason why a power plant is laid out like a platformer level. Received 3 maps to the bomb silos and maps of the Caravold continent. Better tell Dr. Wozniak. Wait. Oh, it's full now. We have all the maps. It's weird that it's split. Like there's Caravold Tunnel here, Lopez's Note, Whiteforge Continent. Up here we have the bomb silo maps, and down here we have Caravold. Okay, Great Falls Transit. Okay, this is zoomed in. This is where its location is. Okay, I see how to use these. So if our maps are all filled out now, we might be more than halfway done. Hello? Dr. Wozniak? Mayor Biggs? I think I may have found what we're looking for. What is it? According to this document, the Caravold has developed 3 types of explosive devices, each type targeting the chemical makeup of a specific geome. They then sent operatives inside the geomes themselves to place the bombs in crucial weak points. Apparently, this was enough to destroy the geomes, although one operative failed the mission. Intriguing indeed. Do you have the explosives? No, the bombs are held in 3 different silos hidden throughout the outer continents, but I was able to find map fragments showing the location of each silo. I should be able to find the bombs and bring them back home, where we can plan our next move. Actually, we believe the geomes are coming to you. Our sources saw them retreating east to the outer continents after the attack on Whiteforge. We believe they're currently recharging from their weakened state. It would be an ideal time to strike. A Leaf, we need you to retrieve the bombs as quickly as possible, then head directly to the geomes. Their immense size should make them easy to spot from afar. Right now, you are located on the southern outer continent. Take note that to get some of the silos, you may need to get to the northern outer continent via the train station. You arrived here at... We believed in you, A Leaf. You've shown that you have what it takes. Okay, thanks for the information. I'll see what I can do. Oh, so it is 2 continents. And the southern cliff, that must be the edge that we're not allowed to go past. Alright, time to traverse entire continents by foot to save the world by myself. Dang, it's almost like I'm a video game protagonist or something. So let's open these up. I am in north? There's the falls. Yeah. No, I must be in south. Okay. Here's where I am. A great cliff. So to the north there's a waterfall, to the south there's a cliff. Okay. That's interesting world building. There's Caravold. Alright, so that's good. And then does it equip these? Yeah. So it's by the shore. It's at a swamp by a forest. And then that one is definitely going to be easy to find. It's a rock next to another rock. Sea, air, earth. Okay. So let's put... I'm kind of remembering those. Let's put this on and just look around until we find something that looks vaguely like that. Like, I think the rocks near the geome look that way. Maybe not. That's not it. Hello. Okay, no. So it's kind of... A lot of the rocks are shaped like that, like maybe they use the same tiles, but they're not oriented the same way. I can't walk across this crevasse, and here's the southern cliff. Can't even examine it. There it is. Looks like I can find one of the geomes here. I don't have anything to fight it with. Better come back later. Down on the southern cliff. So keep walking around. There's another crack. The map button. There. Okay, so alright, we just walked straight between those. This is actually a very small world. So we just basically walked the whole way. Okay, so okay, I get a sense of the scale of the world now. It is, so like we are right between those two big rocks that are right above the desert. And they're only this big. So it's a pretty small world. There we are. Earth bomb silo. Alright, look at this place. And again, it's unpolluted. Here we go for a level. Do I have to get all these? No, okay. Bouncy. That one, these are gonna bounce me back. What is this? Summit downside? Okay, no. Let's go. First try, yeah. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Yep. Not much of a penalty for falling. Alright, I need purple. Get another 2, I guess. Oops, and now I need green. Alright. Let's go! This music is pretty chill. No, I said chill for everything so far. This music is pretty cool is what I meant. It's notable. If I go for this one first. Whee! Okay, that actually worked in a way that I didn't expect. Yeah! Let's go! Gotta hit both of them, it looks like. Bam, bam. Oh. Bam. Bam, bam. That'd be why they give us green pods. In case we keep missing the green one above. Yeah. Did I do it? No! Yeah. Oh, come on. No. There we go. Yeah, I like the music for this zone. Bam! I'm very purple. I need some green. There we go. Bounce. Nope. Need to get through, but not so high. Maybe if I had more purple? Or that? There we go. I like this level. Definitely the most challenging challenge of all so far. Oh. Last try. Oh. Never mind. I hit 2 of them so that I can hit 2 of these. Bam. Bam. Okay. Oh. What about here? I have so much green. There we go. No. Just get off the wall. There we go. All right. Man, the music is still getting me. This is almost like Axiom Verge music. Like the tamer tracks of Axiom Verge. Finally, the weapons! There's small bombs. There's an instruction manual, a small mechanical apparatus. Because I can finally try and take down a geom. Let's see. Looks like they're for use against a geom and some planes. The bag has a picture of rocks on it. Alright. That's about does it for this silo. I was about to wonder if I had enough green energy to jump out. Alright, that was fast. So, are we going to this one? I guess so. Less text now, so we're making some more progress through the game this video. I can see the Earth geom in the distance. I'll have to find some way to climb up onto it. There it is. Solitary and strong. Alright, let's go. Look at this tree. I think that's based on a real type of tree. At least I've seen it in Breath of the Wild. Hello, are you a friend? Can I walk on you? Hey, tickles. Thank you. That felt good. We got water. Oh wait, what was that? A heavy flat stone. Oh, there is a stone right here. Can I move it? Onto the water or something? Oh my gosh, is that a person? Hello? You sure gave me a start. How'd you get here? Did Whiteforge reopen the tunnelways? No, not exactly. I'm the only one here on a special mission from Whiteforge regarding that huge geom creature. Ah, geom you call it. Incredible creature. Sure is a puzzle figuring out how to categorize it. Seems to be animal, vegetable, and mineral all at once. Do they plan on turning it into a power plant or something? Knowing Whiteforge, you're not a biologist or naturalist coming to study it for the sake of knowledge and understanding. I'm a power plant technician, but I'm actually here to incapacitate the geome. Along with 2 other geomes, it attacked and nearly destroyed Whiteforge. Do you know of any way to climb up onto its main body section? An attack on Whiteforge, eh? That's a surprise. I'm truly sorry that Whiteforge feels the need to fight such a rare and fascinating being, but I suppose you've got to do what you gotta do. Well, you won't have an easy time climbing the geome's steep forelegs, but if you get up past those somehow. I saw some geysers nearby that could propel me pretty high, but not high enough, unfortunately. Ah, well, here's an idea. Many of the geysers out there are attached by deep underground fissures. If you block some of the spouts, you'll be able to focus all the water pressure into a single, more powerful geyser. Here, you can borrow my shovel to help out. Let me know when you're done. So just very, very helpful to help me attack the creatures. 1, 2, 3, huh! There it goes. Can I unblock it? Okay. I think that's the only one I've seen so far. I should go back and check just in case. Nope. This one's got a stone too. Gotta check to see if they're higher now. Well, there might not be any more over here. Yeah, I don't know. I might have passed all the geysers. Right. Because we commented on them after we were past these things, I think. Hello. Goodbye. Here's another one. This one doesn't have a shovel. Or doesn't have a lid. I think I'll have enough geysers plugged after this one. Good try moving during the cutscene. It's a giant carrot! It's a giant carrot. Okay, this one goes up. But I want to say thanks first. Thank you. I stopped up some of the geysers with big stones. Thanks for the shovel. Now we just need to sit by the geyser and wait for the geode to pass by. It usually makes the rounds once or twice a day. Here's a bit of root salad. My diet is pretty simple. Thanks, it looks delicious. So, Jane, you've been here since they closed the tunnels? Yes, that's right. Oh, wow. I've moved around a lot, though, over the years. I'm a naturalist, you see. I study organisms and their environments. It was my big break coming on the expedition to the outer continents. Countless species unknown to our civilization. Totally unique environmental conditions. But the expedition was cut short before we could hardly dig in. Something about budget redistribution. I couldn't believe it. And they just left you out here? I chose to stay. I knew my life's work was here in these outer continents. Initially, I kept in pretty regular contact with Whiteforge via the Carabold radio system, but eventually they stopped showing interest in my updates, and I started working further and further away from Carabold. I suppose the work has always been enough for me, even if there doesn't seem to be much of a point or greater impact. Yeah, Wait a minute, this is reminding me of a conversation I had with Wadsnick when I first learned about Carabold. Wadsnick, eh? I remember Anatole Wadsnick as a dead serious baby-faced kid, but I guess now he must be an old fart like me. Yeah, he said that the expeditions were cut short because of what they learned about the geomes having attacked Carabold. They focused on domestic infrastructure and defense in hopes that they'd be able to defend against the geomes if Whiteforge was attacked. What? Men and their grand schemes. I knew something was going on that they weren't telling us. So those were the budget redistributions. It's all making more sense now. Caravol's destruction must have spooked the leadership team. And instead of trying to learn more, they just retreated to what they knew best, towers and guns. You know, Alif, I used to think they really cared about understanding the natural world. I used to think everyone cared. We're all part of it. We're all interconnected with everything. But the more I tried to get people to understand my work and its relevance, the more I realized people don't really see it that way. To a lot of people, everything that's not the city is nature. It's a monolithic and exotic ideal. Good for a vacation, scary when it acts up. If they'd let me have my say, I'd have, well, I guess they didn't. There's no point in me taking your head off over it. Not at all. I mean, I wish you had been in on some of those earlier conversations. Maybe you could have helped. Maybe we wouldn't be in this situation now. Ah, well, I appreciate the sentiment, kid. Oh, looks like you better get in position to your jump soon. Geome's rounding the bend. Hope you make it through this safe, and if you got the time, stop by before you leave. Yeah, of course. I'll stop by. Thanks, Jane. Yeah, so that's an interesting idea. Like, if you stop to think about what counts as nature and what counts as what counts as natural versus artificial, there's not really a hard and fast line between them. It is just kind of where we collectively decide the line is. We're all part of the same universe. Us and everything else. Alright, we are in another level. Let's go! We're inside. You know what? I'm gonna call this for now. It's at least one episode's full length. But I'm tired and I've been playing for a long time. So, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of these developers' games and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye!